Good morning. How's everybody today? I hope well. We're not going to practice with Peppy today because I have a lot I want to go over, okay? So it doesn't get too long. First thing we need to do is go over our calendar because we have a new year. This is not 2020 anymore. We are in a new year. Remember, we got to December. When you get to December, you start a new year in January again. So our year is 2021. Okay? So we're in January 2021. Oops, it looks like I did. I lost number 2. Okay, here's number 2. Here we go. Yesterday, when I was done math class, I looked at the calendar and a bunch of the numbers were missing, and I was missing one. I'm looking all over, looked on the floor, got all the missing except for one. When they're missing, a lot of times they're stuck on my shirt. And I looked around, yep, stuck on my shirt. So if there was a number stuck on my shirt yesterday, I found it. Okay, so here we go. Here's our calendar, right? Okay, now, so the new year, this year started on Friday, January 1st, right? And the month of January has 31 days. Okay, now, I don't know if you remember, but we have a song that we do with that. We say 30 days, actually it's a poem, 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February. So, here we go. 30 days, the months that have 30, and 31. 30 days has September. April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February, which has 28. Okay, oops, 28. February. Okay, so what are the ones that have 31 days? Okay, January, right? January, February, March, and April, May, and June, July, and then comes August, September, and October, November, December. 12 months in the year. Now, that's how we do it. Now, there's another way to figure it out. We use our fingers, okay? Okay, your knuckles here. See your knuckles? We call these knuckles these bumps here. Okay, there's joints. Okay, the big ones are the ones with 31. And the little ones down there, they're not as high. Those are the ones that have 30. Okay, so we have, except for February, okay, so we have January, 31. February, March, yep. April, May, June, July, we're on a big one, August, we go back up here again, from bump to bump, so it's not August, September, October, November, December. 2 ways to do it. Isn't that cool? The way God made our fingers. Amazing. We can do so many cool things with our little dados. Okay, so we go January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Boom! August, September, October, November, December. Or you can remember the song, the poem. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February that has 28, okay? So that's our calendar. Tomorrow there's going to be something on the test, and we'll go over that too tomorrow, okay? But what it is, you have to listen carefully and follow directions and turn on your brain, right? Every week there's some, on our math test, there's let's listen and think questions, right? Okay. Now there's one new thing, something new today, and that is dividing things into 4 parts, okay? We learned about halves. We divide something into 2 parts, right? We call each one a half, right? There's a half. So here we go, we have our square, okay? So we can divide this in half. We can either divide it in half that way, and they're the same, right? Or we can divide it in half this way, right? Or we can divide it in half this way, right? When we divide something in half, both sides have to be the same, right? Now, if we do that with a piece of paper like this, now I can divide this in half from corner to corner, right? Let's do another. Okay, now, we said when we divide in half, both sides have to be the same, so right? So if we go, ew, what a funny noise. If we do, are both of these sides the same? Are they the same? Now let me show you. Here's a piece of paper, right? Okay, I'm going to divide it in half from corner to corner, and we call this on the diagonal, okay? Corner to corner on the diagonal. Okay. You ready? See that? Corner to corner, right? There's our square. Corner to corner, right? Okay. Let me get a pair of scissors and we'll chop it. Okay, here we go. Ready? Corner to corner, right? Now they're the same. Isn't that happy? Okay. Now, but what happens when we call each of them a half, right? Now, let's erase this. So that's in half. But let's take this, and what we're going to do is we're going to divide it in half this way, and then we're going to divide it in half again this way. Now, how many pieces do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pieces, and they are all the same. Let me go get another piece of paper, which I forgot to bring because I wasn't planning on cutting that. Okay, I'm back again. So what are we going to do? Take our piece of paper, fold it in half. It's in half, right? How many pieces do we have? 2. 1, 2, right? Okay, now we're going to fold it in half again. Now how many pieces do we have? You see that? 1, 2, 3. We have 4 pieces and they're all the same. Okay, what we do is we call each one of these 1/4. We call this a fraction. 1/4. 1/4. 1/4. Fourth, okay. How many pieces did we divide into? The number on the bottom tells you how many pieces you divided into. We divided it into 4 pieces. The number on the top tells how many you're talking about. We only have 1 piece here. See that? So, how many pieces are blue? What part of it? 1/4 of my rectangle is blue. Now, what if I color another part? Boom, 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 boom. Now, how many parts did I color? I colored 1, 2. So I have 2/4. The number on the top is how many I'm talking about. The number on the bottom is how many pieces are all in the whole thing, okay? So now, if you look very carefully, what do you see? We see that 2/4 is the same as what? 2/4 is the same as 1/2, isn't it? 2/4 is the same as 1/2. That's pretty cool. How do you know that? Because 2 is 1/2 of 4. Oh, isn't that cool? 2 is half of 4. So we say 2/4 is the same as 1/2. Now, what if I do this one here? Now, how many blue pieces do I have? How many blue pieces do I have? I have 3/4. I have 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 3/4. The number on the top is how many we're talking about. The number on the bottom is how many did we divide it into? How many pieces did we divide it into? Okay, now, what if I take 1/4? Now I have 4/4. And that's the whole thing. Boop. Okay? So the number on the top is how many you're talking about. The number on the bottom is how many pieces you divided into. Now, one more thing. We call this 1/4, but so we have this is 1/4, or we also 4th. FOURTH, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, right? We divide into 4 pieces. But we also, in English, we call that 1/4. We call it 1/4, okay? 1/4. Now, our money are quarters, aren't they? And our containers, we call this a quart. Okay, we call this a quart. The little coin we call quarter. Why? Why? Now, I wanted to know why too. I mean, because this is just something that we've always done, you know, another name, kind of like Andres, I call him Andre, or, you know, some of you, Joshua, I call him Josh, right? You know, it's just a different name that we call something. You know why we do that? Why we call it 1/4? This is really cool. Because in English, we take words from other languages, okay? Take words from other languages. And the word for fourth in French is, this is the French word, quartet or quarto, I think, I forget which. Either one of these, okay? But what word do you use in Spanish? You use the Spanish word cuarto, right? Primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto. Is that what you use, right? So when we see quarter, quart, A quart, or what did you think? Quattro. Quattro. Fourth. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So that's why a quart we divide it into, is a gallon divided into 4 parts. Divided into 4 parts. That's why we call this a quart. From that French word, and French and Spanish are kind of like primos, okay? So that's why we do it. So if I say 1/4, because that's just I'm used to saying 1/4 or 1/4. That's what's 4 pieces, right? 4 pieces. Okay, your homework really fast because it's getting late. This part is easy. You've done this kind of stuff. It's a coloring page. What do? You do the addition, and then you look up here for what color to color it. Okay, here, up at the top, what is the number before and after by ones? Here, the missing number. Okay, this part right here. You ready? It says color 1/4. Color 1/4. 1/4 of each one of those figures. So if we have a figure that looks like this, and you're supposed to color 1/4, how many pieces are you going to color? Only one, because it says color 1/4. 1/4, okay? Down here, here's your money. These are quarters. 4 of them make $1, right? There's that quattro, quarter, okay? These are 25 cents. Don't forget, 25 cents. Down here, we have a dime. These are tens. These are fives. These are ones. Same thing down here. These are tens, fives, ones, okay? You can do this all. Okay, so if I went too fast, what do? Stop the video and back it up, right, if you forgot, okay? Easy homework today, okay? You can do it really, really fast, okay? Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.